Storytime at Home. Presented by Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County.
Hi everybody, I'm Miss Kitten. I work at the Harrison branch of the Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County, and we're here for virtual story time. I'm going to share some of my favorite books today, and I'm going to add in some sign language as we go around. I'm not fluent in American Sign Language, but I like to add it while we can. So it adds both the bilingual aspect and it gives us something to do with our hands so that you can interact with the stories as well. So we're going to get started the way we always get started at my story times. Normally we start with jumping up and down and turning around and touching our toes, but that's going to make for a weird video. So we're going to get started with Grandma's glasses. All right, can you put on a pair of glasses? Can I see them? Excellent. Here are Grandma's glasses. Here is Grandma's hat. This is the way she folds her hands and puts them in her lap. Here are Grandpa's glasses. Here is Grandpa's hat. This is the way he folds his arms just like that. And that's how we get started. My first book today is one of my all-time favorites. This is called Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. This is written by Eric Litwin, and the pictures are by James Dean. Now, you might know this book. It is very popular, and you might have sung along with it as well. But my friend Liz came up with a new song for it, and I love it so much, so I hope you like my different version. Look at those end papers. You can see the telephone poles and the wires. And on those wires, there are shoes up there. That's a weird place for shoes. Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes by Eric Litwin and James Dean. Pete the Cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much, he sang this song. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? There's strawberries. Look at that big pile. What color is that? Red. Now, to do the sign for our color red, you're going to take one finger and you move it in front of your lips, like that. All right? We remember that by some people have red lips, right? So we say red. Do you see anything red around you? My shoes are red! All right, our red shoes. Now, his shoes changed color. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking along and singing his song. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I love my red shoes, I love my red shoes, I love my red shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Blueberries. Our color blue. You're right. To do our color blue, can you put one hand up? I like to say, you're saying, stop right there. Tuck in your thumb. That's our letter B for the color blue. Can you say that with me? Blue. You're going to take that letter B hand and you're going to shake it. That's how we say blue in American Sign Language. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking along and singing his song. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I love my blue shoes, I love my blue shoes, I love my blue shoes. Oh no! in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Ooh, I've seen a lot of different colors of mud, but look at this one. Oh, you're right, that's that color brown. But wait, our color brown, brown, it starts with the same letter as our color blue. So we're going to use that same letter hand. So put your hand back up, tuck in your thumb. That's our letter B for brown. Can you say it with me? Brown. We're going to take that B hand. We can't shake it. That's how we say blue. So we're going to take it. We're going to move it once down our face. That's how we say brown. So what do you think? Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking along and singing his song. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a bucket of water, and all the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? He washed off all of the mud and the blueberries and the strawberries. What color were his shoes to start with? They were white. Our color white, you put your hand on your chest and you pull it straight out. That's how we say white in sign language. And we remember that by thinking if you have colors on your shirt, we're pulling all of those colors off and all we're left with is a white shirt. But now they were all wet. What do you think? Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking along and singing his song. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song. Because it's all good. And that is the end. Thanks for listening. Now, normally when I do my story time, this is the part where we would get up and we would get some wiggles out, because I don't sit still very well. But we're just doing some books and rhymes today, so I'm going to move on to some more colors. All right? These are my houses. All right? Now for the grown-ups in the room, I made these houses out of a piece of paper. All right? So that piece of paper was folded in half and then folded into the center to meet in the middle. And then we folded the edges down to make those creases. And then with a little luck, you pop them right back out to the side so that we can open the doors and look inside our houses. All right, so we talked about a cat, but now we're gonna go looking for a mouse. All right, so these are my houses, and I'm going to say, little mouse, come out and play. What color house are you in today? Are you in the, what color is our first house? It looks like the grass, or maybe a lime, or, ooh, lots of dinosaurs are this color. They're green. To do our color green, you're gonna point one finger and your thumb in the same direction. That's our letter G for green. Can you say it with me? Green. We're gonna take that G hand and we're gonna shake it. Now, I already gave you a heads up. We already looked inside our greenhouse, didn't we? So is our mouse over here? No. Is he over here? No. Let's move on to our next house. Little mouse, come out and play. What color house are you in today? Are you in the, what color is that one? That was in our Pete the Cat story with those strawberries and my shoes. It's our color red. Do you remember how to do that one? We remember that one by some people have red lips. So we take one finger and move it in front of our lips. So our red house. So let's see. We haven't looked inside this one yet. Is he over here? No. Is he over here? No. Little mouse, are you in the blue house? That one was in Pete the Cat too. What did he step in to turn his shoes blue? Blueberries. So let's see, do we remember our sign for blue? It starts with our letter B for blue. So we put up our hand and tuck in our thumb. That's our letter B, and we shake it. So let's see, is our mouse in the blue house? Is he over here? No. Is he over here? No. Where is this mouse? Little mouse, are you in the... Uh-oh, we haven't seen this color yet. Maybe it's the color of a tangerine, or a basketball, or maybe an orange? That's right, it's our color orange. For our color orange, you're gonna make the letter O with your fingers, and then you're going to open it and close it, and open it and close it, and open it and close it, and open it and close it. This is like we're squeezing the juice out of an orange. That's how we say our color orange. So let's see, where's that mouse hiding? Is he over here? No. Is he over here? Not in the orange house. Little mouse, are you in the the color of a banana, or a lemon, or the sun? What color is that? Our color yellow! You got it! Let's see. Is he in our yellow house? We haven't done yellow yet. Yellow is one of my favorites because it's a silly one. Can you put up your thumb and your pinky? Ooh, that's a stretch. Sometimes that needs a little bit of practice or help from mom and dad. That's our letter Y for yellow. Can you say that with me? Yellow. We're gonna take that Y hand and we're gonna shake it. That's how we say yellow. So let's see, is our mouse over here? Man, this mouse hides so well today. Is our mouse over here? We found our mouse! He's in our yellow house! Good job hiding, mouse. That's a good thing with all these cats, right? All right, our next story is about another cat. This is called Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Henkes. All right. This actually won the Caldecott Medal the year it came out. That's an award they give picture books that have the best art that year. So even though this book doesn't really use any color, it has some really interesting art. All right. What do you see on these end papers? I see a lot of them. They look like little circles. I wonder what those are. Kitten's First Full Moon by Kevin Henkes. It was Kitten's first full moon. So when the moon is full, it's a big circle. But Kitten had never seen that before. She had just seen the crescents or the half moons. When Kitten saw it, she thought, oh, there's a little bowl of milk in the sky. And she wanted it. Now through this story, Kitten's gonna think she's looking at a big bowl of milk. So we're gonna do the sign for milk, all right? So you're gonna take your hand and you're just gonna squeeze it shut. That's how we say milk. We remember that one like it's kind of the motion for how people milk cows. So she closed her eyes and stretched her neck, and she opened her mouth and licked. Kitten only ended up with a bug on her tongue. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she pulled herself together and wiggled her bottom and sprang from the top step of the porch. But Kitten only tumbled, bumping her nose and banging her ear and pinching her tail. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she chased it down the sidewalk, through the garden, past the field, and by the pond. But Kitten never seemed to get closer. Poor Kitten. Still, there was the little bowl of milk, just waiting. So she ran to the tallest tree she could find, and she climbed and climbed and climbed to the very top. But Kitten still couldn't reach that bowl of milk, and now she was scared. Poor Kitten. What could she do? Then, in the pond, Kitten saw another bowl of milk, and it was bigger. What a night! Do you think that's a bowl of milk in the pond? What do you think? What do you call that when you can see something? Let's see. How about a reflection? Yeah, sometimes like a mirror or some glass or some water, you can see a reflection. Does Kitten know that? So, she raced down the tree and she raced through the grass and she raced to the edge of the pond and she leaped with all of her might. Poor Kitten! Now she was wet and sad and tired and hungry. So she went back home. And there was a great big bowl of milk on the porch, just waiting for her. Lucky Kitten. And that is the end. Thank you all so much for listening. I always end my story times with the same rhyme. For this rhyme, we do the American Sign Language sign for thank you. You put your hand on your chin and you pull it straight out. So can I see those hands one more time? Ready? My hands can say thank you with the clap, clap, clap. My feet can say thank you with the tap, tap, tap. So clap, 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 and tap, tap, tap. Roll your arms and say goodbye. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I hope to see you guys soon.
Get free books in the mail. Sign up today. Go to Ohio Imagination Library.org to find out more.